Okay, I'm sorry, but this is really fucking creepy. Like, Beyonce has been trying to write me out of my own narrative for, like, years at this point. Like, this is so fucking weird. So, early Azealia Banks records. Okay, so what are you trying to do? Are you trying to encapsulate my music in time and say, like, you know, like it's vintage or something, as if I'm not, as if my last 3 releases have not whipped your ass? Like, are you kidding? As if I'm not showing like major versatility and all of that. Like, you want me to not be Yamaya so fucking badly. Like, you want it to be Solange. You want it to be like Chloe Bailey. Like, you do a Little Mermaid movie and you don't include Azealia Banks. Like, oh my fucking God. You're a joke. And now in addition, you're like trying to like just with whatever. Like, you're so sneaky. You're trying to erase my contributions to like house music, dance music, electronic music, and all of that, and like make it as if I'm like fucking, God knows fucking who, like, just encapsulate in time. Like, you're a fucking creep. You're a fucking creep, Beyonce. You're a fucking creep. And you like watch everything I do. Like, whatever. We gave you your props for Black is King because, like, okay, whatever. Like, she's doing her, like, Oshun cosplay or whatever, blah, 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 blah. But, like, no. Just the levels of just thirst, you know? Like, yeah, you want to write me out of my own narrative and then, like, try and own that narrative and be that like revolutionary like black feminist rebel who's into ATRs and like dance music and like all this other stuff. Like, you are so fucking lame. You are so lame. Like, please, you're never going to write me out of anything that I create for myself. I don't care how many fucking like budgets gives you to fucking like mood board shit from Instagram and make some like hodgepodge like ode to Orisha. Like, you want to do a Little Mermaid movie and not include Azealia Banks on the soundtrack. Whoop-de-doo-de-doo. Like, come on. Like, come fucking on. It's so obvious at this point. Like, early Azealia Banks records, as if I'm like Ronnie Spector or something. Like, no, you're the vintage hoe. Like, you're the vintage hoe. Are you kidding? You are the vintage puss. Please. No, that wig on the cover art of that single is vintage as fuck. Like, you're never gonna be cutting edge. Never. Like, I know Solange just got Kalela locked in the basement somewhere, like, trying to, like, maybe force feed you a little bit of, like, you know, swagger or whatever, but, like, you girls will just never be cutting edge because the cutting edge girls, like, don't work for free, and we all think you're kind of fucking lame. Like, you guys are lame and, like, jealous and just, like, sneaky and weird, and you never, like, execute well. You're just not cool. You're like pageant girls. Like, what in the fucking Family Matters? Like, what in the Family Matters intro lyrics is this fucking break my soul shit? Like, damn. Like, yo. Like, fuck. Like, damn, you must have, like, run everyone away. Like, you couldn't get anyone to write a fucking decent song for you? No one. Absolutely, like, there was no one on the planet. That says a lot. That says a lot. A fucking lot. And then I have to like think about it again. It's like, okay, so wait. You try to add an entire song to like a classic musical and try to add Listen to Dreamgirls and really sing your heart out and fucking still lost the Oscar for it. Jeez Louise, like, oh my God, you are a fucking psychopath, sis. You are out of your fucking mind. Like, you're fucking crazy. Woo. Listen was cute, though. You should have just kept that for your album. That was cute. But Jennifer Hudson still hate you.